I guess it's gonna serve like a small intro as to why I'm doing this. I have no idea.
What?
I guess welcome to my first
Nope.
Let's try that again.
So, this is me. Sitting at my desk, trying to record myself for the first time. It did not go well. So here's a short version of what I was trying to say. Welcome to my first ever video. I'll be documenting my gym lifts, but more importantly, my life as well. I hope to bring you all along, so enjoy the ride. Cheesy, but that's how it goes. And now, cue the next clip.
So I practically just woke up this morning. It's currently 7:30 right now. It's a little bit more late than usual that I typically wake up, but this is also kind of why I want to bring you along, because this is the week where I'm gonna go RP 10 on my list on the squat, bench, and deadlift, and hopefully hit some PRs. And yeah, do probably a little bit of commentary about all the lists when I do perform them. Well, I'll take you guys through a little bit of what my morning kind of looks like. So initially, since I'm on summer break right now, I don't really have that much to do. I do have a part-time job at our school's gym, but that's just a couple of hours each week. And for this morning, I don't have work currently set. And so typically I like to wake up, weigh myself, which I'll do in just a second, and then I'll read a book. Actually, currently reading this book called Ninth House. Don't know if you see that. It's by Leigh Bardugo. If you guys know the show Shadow and Bone on Netflix, it's by the same author. I highly recommend that book. I have like 20 pages left, so I think I'll finish that today. So I'll just go weigh myself and show you guys. Currently sitting at about 148 pounds. With the scale it says 15.1% body fat. Alright, so I think I'll just go lie down back in the bed and enjoy the book, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright boys, breakfast is here. So I got a whole cup of oats sweetened by stevia and sugar-free maple syrup. And then we got 4 egg whites and 2 slices of ham, yielding around 30 grams of protein. So I recently ordered from this brand called Young LA, and I got this in the mail yesterday. I got 2 pairs of shorts, so I just opened this up and see what we got here. So this is the first pair I got, just this plum colorway. Has some mesh detailing on it, as you can see. Logo right there, right there. Second pair I got is this black colorway, black marble. Looks like this. I'll have squats today. I'm not sure which pair I'm gonna wear yet. I'm just gonna try it on later and decide from there. Alright, so it's currently like 10:40-ish. I'm just gonna go outside for a little walk, enjoy the sunshine a little bit before I have work at 1 p.m. And then after that, I'm just gonna try to go for a squat PR. Yeah, something that I really like to enjoy is like going on walks, just to get the body moving, just not be in that sitting position for so long, especially if I have deadlifts or squats later in the day. I've also recently got this new belt from A7. It's Pioneer Cut, which means that it has half an inch increments instead of the usual 1 inch. I just got this last week as well. I'm going to be using this actually the first time for today for squats. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll probably give a little review when I do the commentary later.
Alright, so here we are at the commentary version of the video. So it's a lovely Tuesday afternoon on July 20th. Just still warming up on squats right here. I'm warming up in high bar right now. Usually I do my competition squat in low bar. Last week, the week prior to this, I tried warming up with high bar and it worked really well. So I decided to try to implement that in today's session as well. So here we are warming up with the bar. Everything felt pretty good at this point, like nothing was hurting, my knees felt fine, everything felt pretty snappy. Here with the 25s on each side, also at this point, still warming up in high bar. Also sometimes I like to try implementing a pause during my warm-ups just to get my hips, making my hips feel like they're actually there and not something that's cranking up all the time. Then after 25s, we moved on to one plate. Still high bar, still with my sweater and my sweatpants, just trying to keep warm. Our gyms, for some reason, usually pretty cold during the summer. They crank up the AC. So I'm just trying to get warm at this point. This is 185. Same thing, everything felt smooth. And moving on to 2 plates, that's when I usually put on my sleeves and my wrist wraps. And then now we moved on to low bar. And this is like our first time warming up with low bar for today's session. And then again, everything felt good, felt smooth. And then 275 here, I put on my belt, the A7 belt, and that felt phenomenal. So now, because that felt really good, I moved on to 3 plates. And then as you can see over here, this rep just moved phenomenal. Like, I was planning on going up to 345, but based on how 350 moved, I decided to jump up to 355. So here it is, but yeah. As you can see, the walkout was fine. I felt stable at the top, but as I descended down to the hole, my chest started caving in, and then it felt really hard, and that basically took everything out of me. And also after 315, actually, I started getting a little bit of a headache, and then 355 made it worse. And then here we are at 375, and that's when I failed. And then after that, I decided to strip the weight, re-warm up, and then take 365. And then the same thing again, the walkout felt really, really smooth. There's nothing wrong with that. Felt strong at the top. Felt pretty strong during the descent as well, but just couldn't get past that. And so that's how my day went with squats. Ended up with 355, and after this, I actually went down to another gym, a gym across the street, and took 355 for 3 more singles. So in total, I did 355 for 4 singles, and that was it. So just a small recap of what happened on that day. As you can tell, I failed 375. So to answer the question whether or not I hit a PR on squat, the answer is no. I appreciate you for making it this far into the video. Next up will be part 2, deadlift and bench, maybe.